Phone be interrupting me while I'm recording. I'm gonna start. Okay, so I shuffled this playlist when I got in the shower, and a lot of good shit came up. But like a lot of holy fucking shit, bitch! God damn it, ho! Fuck up, fucking shut up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I'm sorry. Can we try again? Grumble and roar for me, bitch. So I am a late diagnosed autistic, and so I'm asking, and I'm a single mom of 5, and this is my time. I was getting ready. Middle of the day, bitch. Like I said, single mom of 5. I don't have early mornings, bitch. I just fucking don't. I can't. My brain doesn't. I'm not gonna explain it, ho. Anyways, I was in the shower. This is my time. I like to do this and kind of do like this is just whatever. Yes, have self-care. I don't remember anything I was supposed to say. I'm embarrassed, bitch. And very aware that you can see everything in these fucking shorts, bitch. So let's just cover some things up first. Do you know what I mean? Gross, bitch. Anyways. Okay. Yes, that's good, bitch. Thanks. Alright. I need deodorant, bitch. I have to do a few basic things, bitch, that I started recording way too soon. My other half got too excited and started recording way too soon. I usually do record during the getting ready process, but never this soon, bitch. I need to back to the music. The music that came up was really good, and I do my best thinking in the shower. I had a lot of thoughts that came to me in the shower. Thoughts, THOTS. I'm a medium too, so a lot of thoughts came to me in the shower. Bitch, shut up. And so my face is dry, bitch. I'm bitch. I just talked to myself. Yeah, you could call it psycho. It's not though. What was I gonna say about the music, bitch? Yes, I put the playlist on shuffle, but I want to go back. I'm gonna start it over, and I'm just pushing the back button. I'm not reshuffling because I want to play the song. I want the same songs to come up the way that they did because I'm curious and I want to see how it provokes the same, like the thoughts that I had in the shower. You know, like the really good ones, the thoughts. I want to try to process them the second time. For you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like channel it again. Like it's like the part of the channeling, and then I want to like see with the music if it can kind of see where it goes by me already having run through it once and then trying it again. And that goes into a whole other thing. I got myself all really worked up in the fucking shower, bitch, about that BBC. I like to do a long pause there because what do you mean BBC? What do you mean, bitch? There was an interview that I did and I bombed the whole, it was horrible. And I want to redo it. Because I'm just feeling like I was just really lost at sea and just the whole psychopath test, and I wanna try again. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I do want to do it again. They haven't aired it yet. Probably because they don't want to. It was bad. I did a dumb autistic thing where the guy that reached out to me about it and was prepping me for it and was vetting me before I spoke to him a few times prior to the fucking interview thing for the podcast, and he had said something about phone. He said it would be phone, something about the fact, I don't know, maybe he didn't even say it. Maybe it was just me being a dumb autistic whore. But sorry. I have to treat myself like that because it's funny. Because it can't ever be anybody else's fault. That would be rude. It's always my fault somehow, in some way. And so I like to find the accountability of that. And I think I found it. And it's that prior, the communication had just been on the phone. And because it was a podcast, my dumbass was thinking it would just still be phone, like audio. And so I didn't know that on the day when we're going to do the actual BBC interview with John Ross, I'm embarrassed, bitch. I'm so embarrassed. I didn't know that I should have had my webcam on. So I was fucking creepy. And I did this. It's essentially the same as doing a Zoom with your video off. And so the other person is just speaking to a black screen. Bitch, it's so embarrassing. It's so autistic too. And it really would have been funny. I really should have just mentioned all of this then. But I didn't realize it until recently. I.e. 20 minutes ago in the shower. It was my fault. I lied have said something about how my webcam wasn't working. I don't know, the stupid things that everyone lies about when they don't want to be on camera on a Zoom or whatever. It wasn't Zoom, but you know what I mean. Anyways, that's so embarrassing, bitch. Can we just play the music now? I'm embarrassed. Come on, push the button. So that's where it started. I think I got in the shower when this was playing. Sorry, I had good thoughts that came up. Always, do you know what I mean? Bitch! You know what I mean? I just... Van down by the river, bitch! Anyways, I stood in the fucking shower and I Googled the guy's name, and then I realized that there's some things that are tying in to some of his past work, his previous work. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Like I totally snubbed this guy for how great and fucking successful in his career. Like I get so embarrassed, bitch, that I didn't do my research before. I should have fucking done that, but I have a weird thing where I intentionally don't. It's because I don't want to be a know-it-all, because it's always been a dangerous, scary thing for me. People are mean to me when I'm a know-it-all, and so I didn't want to go into it knowing everything. So lately, the last few years of my life, I do everything blind, bitch. I do everything blind as a fucking dumbass bitch. And it's somehow worked because it's built my intuition, but I realize I have come off like a really huge fucking asshole, and that's embarrassing. It's kind of funny though. I didn't do it on purpose. But anyways, then I stood in the shower and was Googling this guy, and I was like, he has fucking audiobooks that I'm like nerding out over because I had these books. These books, bitch, were sitting in here. I brought them in because I wanted to talk about them with you guys today because that's how fucking nerdy I am. While I'm getting ready during my self-care time doing skincare, I wanted to talk to you about my fucking books. And I had these already sitting here, and then I was in the shower, and then I got stressed about the whole fucking interview that I bombed, and it was like my fucking one-shot, bitch. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it was or wasn't. You never only have one. I mean, one in that instance and circumstance, yes, but also, if anything, I think it's just made those people more curious, and I shouldn't say those people, I'm so sorry. Do you know what I mean? I was kind of doing a little bit, but it's like now that it's like I've just built up I feel like they've been watching me now. It's making sense why they haven't aired that fucking, I don't know. I'm embarrassed, bitch. Oh, I did have a good idea. That did come up about this part in the music. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm doing a test with myself to see if subconsciously the music recalls certain things in the same moments and instances when I can remember the visual memory of it when it came up. I'm really smart, sorry, I'm doing my own research. I'm talking a lot, I'm aware of that. Yes, we can do drug testing. Yeah, this is fucking hot, bitch. So it's an actual like thing though. So you shouldn't be playing with it, bro. I shouldn't. My other half should not be playing with shit like that. This is really awkward. I did have good ideas. I was thinking, because I'm a medium, like I don't like doing it personally because people around me don't like me for it, right? Because when I start, I'm a weird type of medium. I'm a type of medium where whatever energy is I'm communicating to, it comes out literally it exemplifies in literally my mannerisms and shit, bitch. And so that gets creepy for people when I just start fucking channeling your brother and we're in bed and I don't know that I'm doing it. But the brother is just, it's a whole thing. It's embarrassing, bitch. So I don't like to channel and do. I don't like to do that with people who are connected to my 3D people in my everyday in normal life. I have really enjoyed the mediumship in the angle of former historical figures, and it's funny because I didn't know I was doing it. I had to figure out the really long, embarrassing way of watching my own shit back and learning the clues to realize that it was them literally being like, look, bitch, it's me through you. Like, that's what God is. That's when they say like being soul aligned with your purpose that's divine, and that's God working through you, through your soul's purpose and whatever it is, and this is mine. And it's embarrassing. So I gotta tell you, it's embarrassing because I do it without knowing I'm doing it. So it would just be really cool, for history reasons, as like a show or like a series of having me channel certain people or historical figures to test accuracy of things. Because there's a lot of shit that I don't know because I intentionally don't do the research, because when I do the research, it clicks that I already was ahead of it and I knew it before I had looked it up. And that freaks me out, and I intentionally have tested myself over the last few years with that. So it would just be really cool from a mediumship angle, not to challenge I don't mean it disrespectfully towards like historians or anything, to challenge history, but I mean it to test my mediumship skills and ability, and also provide like an entertainment perspective, but also a way for those who do understand and believe in how mediumship and communications with alternate realms and dimensions and what have you works. For the people who do, jive with that, the woo-woo, it could be very real and could also aid in a lot of things. I don't even need to fucking know about it. But that's the whole fun. It would be like, like how I'm sure there's like archaeologists and historians and shit that like have access to documents or like certain historical things that provide context to things that is not necessarily like public access. Like no one can just Google it and know it. Stuff like that. So get me in there, channeling and seeing what comes out historically. I'm shy about this, but it would be super fucking fun. And then testing like the accuracy of that, but also using it to maybe help provide pieces in gaps of maybe context of things like with history. I'm embarrassed, bitch. I've been talking a lot about this. I need to shut the fuck up. I don't want to. I want to keep talking about it. I also want to do my skincare though. I do want to calm down. I want to keep talking about it, but I want to be not neurotic about it, bitch. Why are we being a neurotic little hoe? Like, I want to be calm. I'm annoyed and embarrassed. I just mean like I've noticed like I've literally had to do stuff backwards because I have not wanted to know. I didn't want to believe I could know things that I didn't know. If that makes sense. So in a lot of my content that I watch of myself, I'll piece together things that are what I'm remembering of being from a certain energy of a person or a historical figure or a certain scene or some sort of something, right, that is being communicated to me, and I'll know exactly what it is. I just don't say it. And so then when I watch my stuff back, I'm seeing that in context with other clues. You know, I grew up watching Blue's Clues, bitch. It's just how I am. And I put pieces together that validate for me that I really should be knowing. I should be allowing myself to know what it is I know. I do it the hard way. And it's proved for a really good, I wanted to say paper trail, but it's not really a paper trail. It really is like a digital, cosmic, energetic trail of a footprint of actual proof that I can reference to my ability. That's only with people who can actually sit down with me and keep up with it when I actually sit down and explain it. I haven't even gotten into a sliver of it right here, bitch, so I don't even make that clear. The average everyday person is gonna watch this and be like, this lady is psychotic. Okay. Lock me away, bitch. Yeah, we can all, that's fine. You can think that, okay. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's okay if you think that. I can also know and understand what it is, and I could be degrading with my view of it on your end as well, but I'm not gonna. Do you know what I mean? So. Anyways, we're gonna wipe the slate clean a little bit. I get so excited about it. It would just be interesting to me to do some sort of series of videos or research. Honestly, it's fucking research. It would be so fucking cool, bitch. To have me connecting to channel. So I kind of would need to explain more how it works, and I'm embarrassed about doing that right now. I don't want to give away all my secrets, bitch. I'm gonna just say it out loud. I don't want to tell you all exactly how it works because that leaves me vulnerable to evil eye and just to a lot of skepticism, more skepticism that I don't need. Do you know what I mean? I didn't do that. I did the one. I didn't do the second one. So little key things that I'll start teaching, I guess, as we go. How about that? Because that's what I struggle with. I want to get so excited. I want to give you all the info right now. I want to give all of it to you right now. That's not realistic, bitch, and that's stressful. People don't like that, honey bunch. So instead, I'm going to try to remind myself and circle it back in that, like, I can give little tidbits as I go. So when the music gets, when there's kind of the undertones that sound like maybe it's more culturally, like it's more like tribal or like, do you know what I mean? Ethnic under there. Pay attention to when the music changes into that, and then pay attention to my mannerisms. These are things I've literally had to learn in myself. And I'm not doing it on purpose, that's the point. You can tell that it's like subconsciously the music is helping me ease into an aspect of energy more rooted or influenced. And I'm not saying it does that all the time. Alright. You guys good? Do you need my help? Okay. Actually, with the speed and the rate with which I spoke the first 10 minutes of this, I should probably, it would equate being done now. What, honey? Yeah? She wanted to eat my fruit bowl. Yes, honey, you can eat my fruit bowl. Yes, honey. What do you mean mine? I ordered it for you, honey. Sorry, I'm embarrassed because that's why I think so people in my life have a hard time because that's kind of how I can be. I get so excited about the stuff that I talk about and I forget to come up for air when I'm talking about it, and then it scares people away because I understand why it's a fucking lot. And that's why the videos have really helped me, because they've helped me see and understand my own energy from somebody else's perspective. And I'm embarrassed. I know I don't need to be, because there's moments where I like really can't help it. I just genuinely want to talk and like get excited, and then when I realize it, I rein it in as soon as I can, and I can't control that, and I'm doing the best I can, and I shouldn't feel bad about it. And because it's also like kind of cute. Like annoying as fuck, bitch, but cute. Like no one should be mean to me about it. Like that doesn't make me a bad person. Do you know what I mean? This music is ridiculous. I'm annoyed. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. It's annoying. It's Tuesday, May 26th at 2:07. Working through that though, because I'm an anxious avoidant something whore, whatever she said, bitch. Do it. No, it's because I'm pushing through. I'm still recording through this. The reason why I do that is to be a stubborn fucking cunt, honestly, because I refuse to let it diminish my dignity of self. I'm humiliated by it when I am that way. But I also am aware that it's a very autistic thing that there's nothing wrong with it, despite it having its times of being annoying and off-putting, and I understand that, because it is to me just as much as other people in certain moments. That doesn't mean that it needs to have this feeling of whatever it is that I feel afterwards. Like, it's not fair. I shouldn't have to feel that way for expressing things that make me happy and that I'm interested in and that I want to talk about, and yeah, I need to learn better ways, but like I shouldn't have this feeling with that, and I refuse. I'm not sorry, but yeah, like I refuse to let that feeling just be the feeling when I express myself and share my knowledge. Like I refuse for that just to be it, because it's not. And so that's what this is it's me pushing through that to remind myself that it just doesn't need to exist, and I'm just fucking cutting through it, and it's awkward, and I guess if you're still here, thank you, but it's really for nobody other than me to just force myself through it, bitch. That's, yeah, and then to also kind of provide that example to remind people that a lot of the stuff that we fear is literally in our head. And a lot of what we feel embarrassed about and stuff, it comes from fear that we really don't even know why we have it. And sometimes we have to logically fucking rub our nose in it a little bit, logically, of like, well, really, what's the worst that's gonna happen to you right now if you have to sit through that right now? I swear I thought I heard, like, I felt like someone was knocking at the door. Oh, God. Okay, alright. So yeah. Thank you, yeah. I'm gonna be done. I need to regroup. The birds sound really pretty. Hold on, I don't want to be done though. Well, how long has this been? Okay, oh! 26:16! So it's almost at 26 then. I'm gonna wait till then. And then I'll turn it off then and then start a new one, because that's easier to load up when they're under a half hour. Otherwise, when it gets after a half hour, it cuts it off weird. And then I have the last like 5 to 8 minutes. It's always, okay, bitch, you don't need to explain everything, ho. Me to me. Now it's past the 26. It's hard to be me, so just don't be mean to me. Because then that energy that you want to come and be mean to me with, it just opens the channel for you to receive it back about you. Right? Because I'm gonna reflect it like a fucking Napoleon Ninja bitch. And I return the energy back to sender, and then next thing you know, you're crying about yourself in a mirror and you don't know why. Yeah, it's because you were mean to me. It's really, that's the truth of the matter.
Nobody's responsible.
Fuck, bitch.
Everybody gets away.
Disgusting. But yeah, have a good day.